I rode the iron ore train in Mauritania and it was insane. We were driving through the Sahara Desert for hours, no maps, no GPS, just our drivers knowing every curve of the sand like the back of their hands. It was unreal. And I felt like I was in a heist movie. After hours of driving in the middle of nowhere, we saw the train. We were all so excited, but it's not that simple. We had to beat it to the next stop. So the car is flying across the desert. The wind is literally so strong that it's deafening and my adrenaline was going nuts. It's 2 a.m. and we get out at some random area. There's not even a station or a marker. I don't even know how the drivers know how to stop here, but we heard loud screeching and we see the train. Chaos starts. Everyone's yelling and scrambling to get on the train. We have no idea how long it'll stop here for, so we just start throwing everything on. Everyone's climbing up and immediately start burying themselves face down in the iron ore. This iron ore is everywhere. It is in every crevice and the wind is so bad it is getting everywhere in our eyes, even when wearing goggles. We start hearing yelling but in Arabic, and then there's flashlights all around and we realize it's the police. But the random local guy we came here with whispers, "Keep your head down, it's fine." And 5 minutes goes by and the train starts finally moving. But I did have one saving grace, and that was a very nice sleeping bag. We all crawled into our sleeping bags, tucking in against the freezing wind. The train is rocking us gently to sleep, but I say that as someone who could sleep anywhere, but this was actually quite comfy and like very comforting. I think it's around 2 a.m. We're on the train. I'm in my sleeping bag. We're feeling good. I woke up every 30 minutes or so because I didn't even know what was going on. I was frozen. My body somehow felt really comfortable, but my legs and my feet were numb. And the craziest part was we were wearing shoes inside of our sleeping bags because you have to, like, you can't take off your shoes and stuff. I can deal. I've been in worse situations. I peeked outside my sleeping bag finally and it was daylight. I opened my eyes and my goggles were completely filled with iron dust. I thought my contacts were messed up. Everyone's waking up and we're all groggy, but we realized like all over again what we just did, and it all happened so fast and we were just all big smiles. It was so cool. We look over and heads start popping up from other train cars, people we didn't even know were on there with us, maybe 10 or 15 people. But the train is massive. It's about 1.5 miles long. I asked anyone if they used the bathroom, aka digging a hole in the corner of the train car. I planned ahead. I didn't really drink much, so I didn't have to go while we were there, but I was so parched. The sun was climbing higher and finally like we had warmth. It spread across us and suddenly like we were all alive again. We were dancing, we were laughing, we were just in disbelief, and we started passing other villages, cities, after seeing nothing for hundreds of miles. I think the police are waiting for us when we get off, so we're just gonna go with it. Worth it. As we got closer to the end of the rail, we could see our cutie little drivers on the side rooting for us and waving for us. It was so cute. I'm running on a lot of adrenaline right now, but I'm not really tired, surprisingly. Honestly, the train itself was very comfortable. The train like rocking us to sleep was really nice, but you know, the negative 10 degrees was not nice. We were absolutely freezing. We're pulling into an official station, so we'll see how that goes. We're getting off. See you on the other side. Mwah. Or will we? Don't ask me how we got out of this, but our local guide guy, well-connected guy. The last stop is actually the iron factory where they dump all the iron. We were all told to hop on the back of this pickup truck and brought to the entrance gate. Definitely a big bribe was necessary here. We made it. Oh my god. That was so crazy. Ew. Ew, bro. Let's go. We just got off. Here's the look. We take a nice, beautiful, hot, warm shower. That will be the best shower probably of our entire lives. But now, anytime someone asks what's the coolest thing you've ever done, I can say